Oh, how the mighty have fallen. So, have you ever had a project? Here, I'll keep my light up. Have you ever had a project that you thought, oh, this will be easy, it'll be quick, I can get this done, and it'll be fun, and I'll enjoy the end results in a reasonable amount of time, and then everything falls to pieces on you? Well, that's this project. So, I decided I have had in my mazdaspeed protege, and I love this lamp by the way, a radio that the previous owner put in for me. And it is, where are you? Are you here? It's a dual media player. It's in here somewhere. It's a bit of a mess in here, sorry. And it was a $20, literally $20 Walmart radio. And it's pretty terrible. It gets terrible reception. It gets terrible Bluetooth connectivity. It drops Bluetooth all the time. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to treat myself, and I'm going to upgrade the radio. I bought this Pioneer head unit, doubled in, love it, great. It does not have any optical drive on it. It is only can play via Bluetooth or USB, so I can plug in a USB like thumb drive or something and play. Well, then I run into my first problem. This opening right there, that one, was too narrow by 3 millimeters. So I first had to cut off, you can kind of see my blade marks, about 1.5 millimeters of either side of plastic, which wasn't too bad. It was really easy. Got a nice sharp blade, bippity boppity boop, done. Then I went to wire up the sub and amp, because the wires that were in this car were broken and oversized for the 250 watt. There's the factory amp, 250 watts. Whoop, whoop. There we go. KAC 529S. I don't know if this is the factory one that came in it, but it looks like it, and it is the right wattage. And so I bought it off eBay for a fair amount of money. I probably overpaid for it. And if we come over here, here's the RCA cables on the ground. Let me put my light up. Sorry, it's nighttime in the garage and it's just dark in here for the video. Alright, we can pull this up. See, you can see these ends are just broken. There's no real way to repair that. So around the wires, you can see that here. Pulled out the molding here, ran the wires, did it back here as well. Sorry. But to get all the molding, oh, where's my lamp? Need my lamp. It's too dark. And we'll go on the other side. Alright, here we go. There we go. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright, so to get the wires run, had to take the bottom seat cushion out, fold the seats down, take out that trim piece over there, but before I could take that out, I had to take the rear shelf speaker trim piece out. That's a door panel for the front. And so then I ran the wires. You see the pretty wires there. The red and the blue. And this blue one I haven't run properly because I was trying to figure something out. Anyways, and I'll talk about that in a second. So I run the wires and amp doesn't work. And the door speakers really suck. They're obviously, this side's broken. This one's blown. So I pull the amp, and I didn't realize this mesh part comes out. I thought it unscrewed from the back, so I actually was trying to take this whole box apart, failing miserably. And then somebody on the forum finally is like, oh yeah, just take the grill off, it pops right off, and then you can see the amp. So I'm like, okay, well let me take a look at the sub, see if I can figure out why it might not be working. Oh, this thing's heavy. So I took it out, and I noticed all this paper around the edge. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. I wonder what that's all about. And then I noticed, oh, wait. The whole... Yeah, that's not supposed to do that. That's all the way around. So this sub is obviously blown. But before I realized this, I'm like, well, let me see what my other options are. And so I decided, because the back parcel shelf has holes for it, I'm just going to install two 6x9s. See one there? So let me get my light in here. So you see there's a 6x9, and I bought another amp, a little bit heavier duty amp. It's a 600 watts of 250 watt, and so that's what I'm going to do. That sub box weighs a significant amount, and while I like a little bass, I don't necessarily need a ton of bass. It's just that this audio system is set up to have a separate bass set of speakers, or a speaker, and so that's what I'm doing, is adding something just so to even out the sound. So anyways, but then I also have new speakers for the passenger or the rear doors, and because this one's blown up here, I have new front door speakers as well. And so the parcel shelf ones came today, so I'm going to install those. Then I think the rear doors are coming tomorrow and the front doors are coming the next day, and then the amp is coming like Thursday. I ordered them all at the same time, but I said ship them as fast as possible, and so they're all being shipped days apart from each other. So anyways, that may change. Amazon likes to get stuff here a little bit quicker because I don't live too far from a distribution center. So anyways, that's that. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. Probably sell it if anybody's interested. I don't want to keep this around if I don't have to. If I can't sell it, or even just give it away. If somebody's local here in Arizona wants it, let me know. It's yours. You can have, obviously, the sub's blown. Amp powers on. The little triangle here above the W right there turns red, so the amp's turning on. But yeah, it's yours if you want it. Alright. I guess that's an update, kind of. Mostly it's a failed project so far, and we're going to have to do a lot more work. But hopefully that Pioneer sounds good, looks good. It looks good. It does definitely look good. Hopefully it sounds as good as it looks, and happy with my end result. I got to do a better job of running some wires. But I thought that that blue wire is the wire that hooks up to the signal to the car to tell the amp to turn on. And I thought that what was there wasn't working, so I ran that temporarily. I'll be able to use the factory stuff, I'm pretty sure, instead. Or I might just run a new wire and have it be a new wire. We'll see. Haven't made a decision yet. I don't have to worry about that till Thursday when that amp shows up. So if you have any thoughts or comments or terrible opinions, I've already gotten a lot of people telling me that I'm stupid for putting in the 6x9s, but whatever. It's my car. I can do what I want, I guess. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you have an amazing day.